August or July? You already know what time it is. Time for some Guile practice. Jump in. It is what it is. I need to know. Oh shoot. My bad. It should. It should work. Let's see here.
Now, find a new rival.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Yeah, it works.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count. That was painful. You know what to do. Gotta be planning something.
With the target now. Okay, they trade here. Goes for a projectile to try and change it. Nice read. Nice. And they scrape together.
That was easy.
That's what I like to see.
That last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Piles up their knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both
See how they apply the water pressure in this situation.
ooh, something building. I can feel it. What's gonna happen next?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The situation? There's a change of side.
We live for this kind of fight.
Back throw for Guile and back getting in the groove.
They want to come
liking
beat me
that.
up
Yeah,
fast, huh?
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters got a point here.
Throws a fireball. Medium kick. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Go heavy. The spacing is so the throw the neck. Set up with the jumping. What a
Better than that.
Here comes the corner pressure. Dance change. Any of help. Clutch, anti-air.
That was super good.
Closes it out.
Intense.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
First game, baby.
That turned into a hashtag.
Oh, bring my brown rag, baby.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the street.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I was on board.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
The attacking fires back. Very dangerous range. You definitely get clipped by something here.
Yeah.
Big whips out a raw suit.
Ooh. I see you collecting their thoughts here.
Drive rush gets in their face. And they scrape together a connect with the medium kick.
For the storm here.
Everybody
We've
here.
got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Aries to cancel the fireball. We're just getting started here. Take control.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get bitched.
Nice. Fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Time to take this momentum. Dig in deep to get that drive impact.
That was super good.
They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Jumps in. Drive switch out of the corner. Follows up and tanks on the lightning kick barrage. Reverse spin kick.
I ain't gotta do those supers right now.
Player one is on
I ain't
right.
gotta do those supers right now.
Wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
I was trying.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
They're just going to keep going? Fine by me.
Yeah, like that.
That was a big one.
That's some big, juicy damage on that thing. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Spider's drop there is just about empty. They got to prepare for the super art.
Okay. Maybe something.
Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Overhead. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Just to see do it.
Burnout trigger.
They ain't getting up.
Send them home. You got this.
Oh, man.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on.
Slugging it out and getting sweet. No worries about that.
Hit the gym and retool for the next match.
They are really going at each other this round. The reason they get out of there. The low kick. Hits the dirt. Impact squashed. Tries to act quickly, but with why are they going? Oh, burnout activation.
Wait.
One chance here, baby.
Win some, you lose some. Back from.
Super art.
I love it.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly.
mad after
But
that
that was ugly.
I was mad after that one now. Had it won. She was good. I lost. Sure. I definitely lost. Crazy.
Here comes a new challenger.
I hate this dude.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on top.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
One in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay all on the line here.
For the throw,
Good stuff there.
with the life lead.
Keep pushing.
Low kick is blocked. That happens to everyone.
That was painful. You know what to do.
Solid throw take. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Everyone can't let their drive gauge run. You need to find a way to reset the situation. Strength levels at 4. Springs forward with the drive. One combo can end the round right now.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal. Not like it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. SA meters on deck for both sides. It could be over soon. Player one will need to play a conservative until there's rider pressure. Go heavy.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Bring forward with the driver. Call it.
Win some, lose some. Back stronger. You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Links it. Player one. Driver. Gotta come over here. What a
Can do my shit more!
This is gonna
Gets got.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
not a loss to get down about. Anything to be glad for.
Best outlets. Talk about a barn burner.
First round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this team fight it out.
Put your hand in your pocket. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory.
What's their play?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Pair two. Push the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Who make the next move? Trying to figure each other out. Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their play. Okay, they check it. Side switch with the back throw. Give boy a chance to gain the upper hand. Throw for the free throw boost to get a drink in. That's big juicy damage on their counter.
Liking that finish.
Hate him.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
There was a lot to like about that last one. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
There's it. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Tap those shins. Let's forward with the driver. Max and SK. They both have a chance to score a big payday. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Player two calls out their shot and responds with a throw.
What's this?
Very. What's gonna happen?
This?
It's time to
Is
train.
this the end? Is there still a chance? Don't let it. You'll get there.
We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win the up here?
Let's let these two fight forever.
Solid anti-air there.
Good stuff there. What's their play?
Downs. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
See? Sounds done.
Nice. Liking that.
Space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Big roll reaching head.
That's what you get for playing with me, boy.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
Well, we know one player decided to show us the work today.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Bad.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. What's gonna happen next? Amazing awareness there.
Great work. Just like that.
Win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Looking for it. This is their drive game. Time that's below the top. Below.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Told you I could beat that boy.
Did some damage there. Damn.
Nature is funny, you know.
Just had to hit my
Sometimes you gotta
super,
fight for your
man.
next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, this is gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Gets a buff in the meantime. Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
As for the drive rush, they're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible.
Maybe thinking something.
Strength levels at 4. All limitations are out the window. Okay, they want to keep this flow going. Big no reaching heavy. For the drive rush there.
More.
2 minutes kick to throw them off. Neither of them willing to stick on the ground. Player one can't use any more jump. Springs forward with the drive. Oh, burnout activated.
You know what
shark coming, it's easier to fill in those gaps.
Pressure's building. Blow off real soon.
Nice read. Denies them with the somersault. Jump! Throw whiffs. There's a definite gauge there. Drive rush to keep it going. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Calm before the storm here.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. Feel it.
Player 1 in dire straits with turnout. Through. Good throw and continues on the offense. Connects with the medium. They go. Come on.
See the path to win here.
drink.
They need to dig in deeper.
This party's getting interesting. There's still a springs forward, but next
Fishing in the
they're in the
It's okay.
We've got ourselves a win.
First.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hard fight.
Easy coming and blocks it out. Ooh, that was on point. Swats away the crossover.
Must have been an off day. You see that? I'd be collecting your thoughts here. This is looking good.
Low heavy hits. Needs to deal with this burnout. To get around their defense. A dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
I bet they're thinking of subtracting from the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Jumps up, picks up the counter. This is going to be
What's next?
Plugging it out and getting sweaty. Back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Right in the eye of the storm. Wins in their sight. They've gotta play smart. We've got ourselves a winner.
Okay, on to the next one.
Put it on the pitcher's outlet. Talk about
Settle that. I hate that dude right
Challenger.
Kuma in the building.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
Let's get this mission.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
First round. What's going to happen?
All right.
How's this match going to play out?
I want to see the role play. It's all on the line here. Good stuff there.
Now they get pushed into the corner. They're going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They're scrambling with other quick. So they break forward to the opponent.
They ain't getting up.
Give me more of that.
That last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things.
Up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
You can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Goal for the fireball. Very strong at this one. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. That nice.
Oh, it's getting tense. I'm liking that finish.
Well,
Player one is showing them what's good.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Which one of them will let their fist do the talk?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Start of the round, how will they start their approach?
What's their play here?
Creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. Feel it. Smart decision.
They push forward to pressure the opponent. Lightning opens up.
We've got ourselves a winner.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're thinking of subtraction. They've gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Throws him. What's next? Checks him with the bull. They utilize the corner. Tap, throw, shin. Barely drops the jump in.
Calm before the storm here.
Jumps up.
Amazing awareness there.
Spacing is so on point right now. But where's the attack?
On hit! Solid!
Anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here.
I'm liking that finish.
That's a huge one there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is anyone's turn. Both riders gonna bring it.
Last chance is now overhead. Let it go.
Hold it down strong. I like it.
That wasn't bad.
Learn from it and build back better.
Below. Leads on the flag. Keeps them out of attention. Looking for a hole.
let's go.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Oh,
Please say
wow.
no.
Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Shrek. Who is that? Talking about the monster Shrek? Disney character?
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh no! Not this fool
Both
again.
fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Trying to slow down the pace with the projectile? Drive rush to give them momentum. Good idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Someone's gotta make a move.
What's going on?
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Gotta keep it up.
Must have been an awful. You seem better.
Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Bad it.
Damn this dude!
You remember your shortcomings.
Get outta here.
You're filling those gaps.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Carries the projectile. did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Kick hit. Use the opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Feels lucky to have patience to scout out the counter.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Blow heavy. Max drink level in the field. Oh, yeah, just like that. Fake. Still a 10. They got the move.
Come on.
Critical art.
I got him! Fire!
Smart play to go for that. Fighting back against the eye.
Time to go big or go home.
Still this win.
Both fighters need to dig in to the next level.
Still plenty of time left.
Feel the tension right from the get-go.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Change of plan. Quick medium poke.
No! It's time to trade.
Oh, this super art could take terrible.
In there, fight!
Take the overhead denied.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Things are getting heated.
Backfist. They're in range. We're going to see a jump in. Again. Take that goal. He's maxed out. Got it. Down deep here.
Attack's gonna do it. Come on!
Oh, damn. Here comes too slippery to get a handle on. They don't have any leeway to go. Gotta make a move. Nothing but death. Kill him after that wall splash.
You got a real touchdown!
No,
Real!
Jamie.
I don't even want to play
Ooh, I love when fighters find a way to bring out the best in each other. What a
I'm straight. I don't even want to see it on my screen no more.
Think you can break my defense?
I live for battle.
I gotta get in my God. And Jamie with a passion.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh man.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight.
Go for the fireball. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the wall. Not a lot of damage so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory.
Gotta be planning something.
Get it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Throws to get around their defense. Denies the
Oh, just gotta land one more attack.
pokes with the medium.
What's gonna happen next? Ha, they ain't getting up.
More of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Medium kick hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
They back into the corner.
Right in the eye of the storm.
Drive game. Oh, burnout action. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real
Sonic hurricane. Oh, yeah, just like that. Medium kick into. Still attempting. No!
great stuff there, right at the end.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Text him with the boom. Player 2. Quick.
They got the advantage. Gotta start shooting. I love it.
Come on, kick hit. Get up close and first block. Low kick. Made some burnout.
Oh, hitting a real hard patch.
Do anything?
Yo, what?
Close range projectile. Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it.
My turn.
I love it.
Below's watch this the shit. Who's gonna take it?
Real.
Player 1 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yeah, I love the back. Sonic boom. Medium kick. This fight is just what kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
It's all right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Okay.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
That was painful. They ain't getting up.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Pressure's building.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on it?
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Get scooped from down low. Scrapping it out up close. Low heavy too. Oh yeah, just like that. Drive rush to keep it going. Jump. Nice. The hook Wire going in. For the overdrive. Our fighters are smart move to stay on ball.
Shit!
Gotta their life bar, but also their nerve. Pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Your losses. Underestimated that little goal, man. That was a scream.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Slugging it out here. That's big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 needs to be cautious with their drive gauge. Who's going to make a move?
What's going on?
Both forces are about to try and change the pace. Anything could happen here.
They're playing mind games here. Oh, bit off a few more than they can chew.
How much damage can you deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? You may want to slow the pace here. Just out of range for that. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Super Armor does his job. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Push the throw, then happens to everyone.
It's been an off day. You see that?
Who gave you experience in
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
checks him with the boom. Player 1 is both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. Come back stronger.
Sonic Blade to fishbowl reaction. There's still a chance here. Boom. We'll be looking to start something.
Wait. That was super good.
Is it time for the mix-up? Knockdown. Here comes the pistol. Kill me for that wall splash.
Getting out of here.
Damn, how'd they come all the way back?
Send him home.
Anyone's round. Both fighters better bring it.
Text him with the boom. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension. Any better than this?
Better than that.
Gotta give it up to solid defense.
Juicy opportunity now.
This is when things will get very interesting. Get in there and fight.
Locked up. You're done. Locked up.
This thing out the high.
Don't worry.
Build back better.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Who has the first move at this rate? Raw super.
The firepower's there to turn this around.
Time is the button sound.
Seriously?
Fight back and take this round. Watch his in. Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute heart.
That was a close match that had everything you could
That was a
ask
good
for.
match.
Yo, I can't argue with you.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
I tried to do this. Alright. Two failed.
Perfect. Sonic boom.
Hard to use all these Akumas tonight.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so
get
you
this
better
mission
deliver.
started.
Let's see what they're trying to do here in this first round.
Let me see some of this.
Saw that throw coming. Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Very dangerous round. Can definitely get killed. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one can't let their drive gauge run. You need to find a way to reset the situation. There's a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strategy. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning the fireball. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Utilize the corner. Easy pick. To the overdrive. Nice. Combo. No worries about that.
Win some, you lose some. You gotta come back strong. Calm before the storm.
Good stuff. Got it. There.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm
Sonic boom. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Medium.
super good.
Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Somersault kick. Stop the goal. Dominate.
Oh, hitting a super hard. What's this?
No worries about that.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
I'm just
Yeah,
on
this
another
is
level.
all yours.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it.
Text him with the boom. There it is.
What's this? Amazing awareness there.
Oh, what a run.
Build back better. Right now. Won't be broken here. Get in there.
Challenger.
Oh, dang.
Right here,
you
right
kidding?
now, we're in for
Come on.
something special.
If these two don't give me
get
what I
this
want,
mission
I may
started.
have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try and do in this first.
I hope their training paid off.
Hadouken!
You talk to people out from downtown to check their approach. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line.
Neither fighter can force the other to give up easily.
What's their play here?
The low heavy hits on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super arcade.
Maybe thinking something.
Good job blocking the jump in. It shows us just how patient they can be. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Can they utilize the corner? Ooh, that's a pretty big life lead. Not looking too good, folks. Uses the parry.
Ooh, nice finish.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Hadouken!
I'll get the knowledge. Now how are they going to use super move?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're so
Hadouken!
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
At this range, many attacks are if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Open to the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. They're backed up to the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Kick hits. Nice read. That nice somersault. Oh my God, we got it done.
You know what you gotta do. I'm liking that finish.
Player one is feeling it there.
Victrix funny, you know. Sometimes you get a good meal. Sometimes you get kicked one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This game ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Tries to go with the target. Player one throws the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The low heavy hits. Big low reaching heavy. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh. Gotta be funny. Big round.
The offense is working. Keep that same energy.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen. That was painful. You know what to do.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Scrapping it out up close. Reverse spin kick? Notice the drive gauge gap. Time to take this momentum and really run. At least one of them is on trouble.
What's this?
What setup do they have? Denied.
Gotta give it up that solid defense.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
I had the opportunity. I had the
You ain't getting
opportunity and didn't do it.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how this goes.
The low block. Zones with the fireball. What? Anti-air.
Pay attention! Shoryuken!
Excellent. Wow.
Hold it down strong.
Forget the one to throw and burnout.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Up and up!
Next with the
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
driver pack.
Oh, we live for this kind of fight.
Let's go!
Final hit. Who's going to take it? Crushes the shield. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him down.
Fight something any better than that. That was awesome.
Clean.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game.
Clean. Woo.
It is not over. They want that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have before.
Hadouken!
Medium kick. Yeah?
Smart decision. What's their poison?
Why?
Ooh, that was a good one.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's
Gotcha!
Straight together a final push.
Up and over!
And tech the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Just like that.
We've got
Get him up
ourselves a
out of
winner.
there!
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice. You get me? I like it. Yeah. Nice. Liking that.
Winded burnout changes the game. Player one is in burnout. Drives on. Build this super. Ooh. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Solve that counter.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Not so fast!
About that.
Win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
Jump. Impact block. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
DI, man. It's all about DI.
Keep on the gas.
That's
This is anyone's round. Both fighters got a point here.
Hadouken!
Jump in is denied. Medium kick hits. This match just started and it can go either way.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious. Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Sonic boom!
Connects with the medium kick. Shows the medium kick. Has been whittled down to about 50%. Somehow managed to put the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Leans on the flat, keeps him out of a jam.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Boom! Player one is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we drive impact does it right.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Oh my God! Did they just choke it away? Why are they going in? Block the player one.
Nothing!
Vertical arc. Sends them take this
I've
round.
had enough.
You gotta really fight back. Real.
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that
Good.
absolute carnage.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yeah.
Free Odin. Good. What's going on in the chat?
Here comes a new challenger!
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them
Get
duke
this
it out.
mission
None
started.
of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
What I did.
That was painful, but you know what to do. What's their play here?
They're on a roll.
Somersault!
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow it.
I'd be collecting your thoughts here.
Can they utilize the corner? Will that drive impact get punished? Burnout triple.
Ooh, nice finish.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Overdrive arm. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
We gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
It's perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Calm before the storm here. That was super good.
A quick breather. Is it time for the mix-up? He's fighting ahead. Out of there! Big opportunity. There!
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's a huge win in there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Jump zone. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next one.
With super arts, tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. Focus on what's in front of you.
One for me, build back there.
The low kick hits.
I love it. Dishing out the hot.
Both sides getting ready.
Oh, hit it with a super.
Still a chance. Hit the drive. What are they doing?
Love it.
Okay, here we go. The next
It doesn't get any better than that.
bring them back. Who makes the first move at this rate?
You know what you gotta do?
Truck some fireballs and keep control of the Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was a close match. I had everything you could ask for.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. But now we're going somewhere.
Learn from me. Build back up.
Medium kick. Low heavy hits. Twist the throw. Low heavy hits. Mix up and come. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
Gotta be planning something.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Well, just a little bit more.
I'm pressing all the wrong input.
They ain't getting up.
All the wrong
You
input.
remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they've gotta keep on the gas.
Sonic boom. Jump down. Very solid corner switch. Smart move to stay on guard.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Player 2 will want to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burning out for a while. No worries about that.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over here.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Not me.
Shoots off the projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still early in the round.
I wanna see them both go all in. What's their play here?
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Yeah, like that. Player 1 has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Very dangerous range. Can definitely be clipped by something. Good call just now.
Good stuff there.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quick. All burnt out on both sides? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Can they scrape together a final push? The load doesn't connect. Great work! Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back.
Get that drive back. I can't, man.
They ain't getting up.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it. Wait,
What's gonna happen next? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Medium kick hits.
What's gonna happen next?
Still slugging it out and getting they need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. Time to really run over. Gets out of there with the back. Nice read. Did not go with the somersault. Experiencing. Hold your breath. What are they going to do?
Got him!
Dug
Let's
in deep to get that
go!
win.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Good. I'm good. good. Get one rank match on Noah. One rank match.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't wait for this match to
Let's get
begin.
this mission started. Time for a beatdown!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Try to bait them with the projectile. Start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Size to go with the target. This to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Throws to get around the
Smart decision.
one fighter drop gauge just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Get to it! Outplay!
Oh, this isn't looking good. Maybe thinking something.
Following up, one chance that may end this round. Sonic boom. Both fighters decided.
They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Piled up the knowledge. Now how to
I can see the fire in their eyes. Their souls ready to go.
drive rush to keep it going. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. There's a power wave. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there. What's this?
When did burnout changes the game? Why are they going in? Hang back!
Let's go!
I'm liking that finish.
Let's go!
Showing time in the last eight.
Nature is funny, you know?
Let's
Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
No! I'm getting my winning running. There we go. I got my winning ran, baby. Let's go. I don't even want to play right no more. I don't want to play right no more. What happened? I'm good. I'll take my rank and dip. Let me get it. Yeah.
If you've come to
That was
fight,
fun.
then
That was fun.
fight.
I gotta get up early. That was fun. Oh man. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Till then, shalom.